Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be demonstrating how to set up a selection point for 5-axis machining. So I'm going to come over here into the cam samples and I'm going to look for work holding, 5th axis work holding. So I'm going to bring this vise in. Okay, let that load up. Okay, so we've got our work holding over here. Gosh, my computer's slow today. Right, so obviously this is only a read-only file, so you can't edit it. So what you're going to do is you need to save it. So I'm just going to come here. Okay, file, save as. And let me just put it in one of these folders. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to give this a name. Say 5th axis vise tutorial. Perfect. Okay, so that's saved. Okay, so I can edit this file that we have. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to create a joint between these two jaws. So to do that, assemble joint. Continue. No. Let's try that again. Joint, capture position. Choose that face and that face, so don't bring them together. I'm just gonna move it apart. Say, and actually, before I begin doing this, because this is in inches, so I'm just gonna change the units to millimeters. Okay, now let's do it again. Assemble joint, capture position. I'm gonna select that face and this face. Then I'm just going to pull it apart. Let's just say 50 mil or 35 will do. Okay, now the next thing that I want to do is I want to create a joint origin. So that's going to be a point between these jaws where I can snap the CAD model onto. So I'm going to create a joint origin between two faces. Right, that face and that face. And I'm going to create a snap point. Yeah, there. So that snap point is going to be in the middle. So it's always going to remain there. So you can move the jaws 50 mil apart, 10 mil apart. That's always going to be in the middle. Okay, so this point, that's for snapping the CAD model onto there. So you have it bang in the middle. So now what I want to do is I'm going to create a selection point. That's for when you're in the cam. And that's to use as your datum. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to switch off one of these jaws. Then I'm going to, I'll switch it on. So I'm going to create a mid-plane. Mid-plane between that face and that face. So it's always going to be between those two faces, whether you make any movements with these jaws. And now what I want to do, I'm going to switch one of the jaws off, and I'm going to create a sketch on this plane. Then I'm going to project some geometry. Where's the project thing? So that's the geometry that I'm gonna project. Right, so now what I want to do is place a point right over here. Point. Yeah, and just hover the mouse on the projected line. You see there, you've got the little triangle up there. Yeah, that's telling me it's in the middle. Okay, I have my point, and I'm gonna stop my sketch. Right, so that's all done. So what we've got now, well, really, if you wanted to, you could go into the sketch and delete these lines. I'm just gonna leave them there. Right, so what you have now, if you've got this joint, that's to snap the CAD model, and you've got a point, and that's for your datum point. Let's just go into manufacture quickly. Okay, so when you're in manufacture, okay, so you've got your setup, and obviously you're going to select the work holding as your fixture, and for the datum, wait a minute, what happens? Okay, I think it needs a model. But what you're going to do is, on selected point, you're going to go to that point. That's what you're going to select. And then you can just orient it, let's say z-axis, and x-plane. So that's my z, that's my x. So you're going to get something like this. I'm going to upload another video where I'm going to show you how to snap the CAD model onto the joint. So for the datum, that's basically what you have, and what you do is you select your fixture and you select your CAD model. I don't have anything here at the moment, but in the next video I'm going to have a tutorial where I'm showing you how to assemble everything step by step. Alright, thank you.